stilettos.
Like, your foot is like, yeah.
But it makes such a difference. I like to lift lift heavy in heels.
Yeah.
But that's why I like to go to the 24/7 gym, because like there's not as many people to be like, why are you,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this for attention. I'm doing this so when I'm,
Right.
walking in flip flops, my butt gets all the attention. Okay.
There you go.
There are some really hot dudes at my gym though. Like that's literally why I keep the membership. I was like, I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna go cancel it. And I'm like, well, I get in there. I was like, nah, I'll come here a couple times a week.
Just for the view.
Just for the view. Like I should come more often, actually.
It does, honestly, like, it motivates,
Yeah, your chest is looking bigger from last time. You've been doing more chest workouts?
I did, yeah. The first because I've been working with my trainer for almost a year. The first half of the year, we really focused on lower body.
Right.
And now my glutes are, like, I still want to keep growing them, but they're definitely substantial now.
Nice.
So
you gotta try the flux sometime.
Yeah. But yeah, now we're doing a lot of, like, even my lower days, I have, like, an upper.
No, I can tell the uppers, even in just a month, I can tell a big difference. It's more manly, because you kind of shrunk down first, and now you're kind of building out.
Yeah. I hit my goal weight, and so now I'm trying to gain
the muscle.
Like another, probably 10 pounds back.
Yeah.
Muscle.
Yeah, the bottom is the way to go first, because that's what keeps you skinny long term.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of these people, they get off those, they're like, oh, I lost so much weight on Ozempic. I was like, part of that weight is muscle and bone. Like,
right.
The reason why people have such great results and maintain their results with the flux is because we're increasing muscle. So I'm like, don't even look at the scale. I do have 46 people who've lost over 100 pounds. Ted, who's here right now, he's my first person to lose over 100 pounds. And then his doctor talked him into the Ozempic. I'm like, bitch, you're going to go blind. Like, you are 60 and you do not work out enough. Because even my people who are in their 30s and 40s and lift a lot, like, they cannot keep a butt. Like,
yeah, you've got to, like,
work out extra.
You have to, like, the only people I've ever known to had success with it did, like, lifestyle changes.
It has to be and that's why I told him. I was like, hey, if it's influencing you to change your lifestyle and change your habits, cool. But the overall goal needs to be like, hey, let's get our habits like this and then get off of it.
Exactly. Like, you've got to, like, work with a nutritionist.
Yeah, and literally within a couple weeks, like, he started to go blind. Now he has to get shots in his eyes. So I'm like, we literally helped you lose over 100 pounds. He's kept most of it off, but you went from like 420 something to like 270. I was like, let's just finish the job, So his skin's tightening up a lot now. That's the other cool thing about it was with you do the flux and the other stuff, like your skin gets tighter as you lose weight, not looser.
Yeah, eventually, I think I want to look into, like, skin removal.
No, we do this tightening.
Well, yes.
Honey, like, you have no idea, like, the people that I've just done tightening for have literally had multiple kids and have, like, stomachs hanging down to their stomach with multiple stretch marks. You would be so quick.
Okay.
But you should also do it when you're still in your 20s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even because you're young, like, even just the flux would tighten you a lot. Because you don't have stretch marks, right? Do you have any?
I have,
Not, like, pregnancy stretch marks, but maybe, like, growth.
Yeah, like, I have some on my, like, inner thighs.
Okay.
And then, I have some, like, on my arms, like, right through here.
Oh, yeah, that's not, like, bad, though.
Yeah, no, they're not, like, deep set, I would say.
Like, I'm talking, like, hanging down.
My belly hangs, like, a little bit.
No, it's not bad. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little loose, but, like, we would snap that up, like, so quick. Just like your face. Like, you'd be like, literally, I did an hour on a lady. She had a ton of stretch marks, a lot, yesterday, and she was just like, oh, my gosh. She was like, I'm so glad I found you. She found me looking for, so I'm like, yes, my SEO's working. She was looking for tummy tuck stuff and found me, and, like, the rest of her body is, like, so fit because she's lost all the weight. It's just only the loose skin.
Yeah.
Her results were, like, incredible. After just, like, an hour of the jade. The same thing we use on your face. And then we fluxed her afterwards, but I'm so excited. I didn't get permission to use the pictures, so I'm like, dang, some of the best ones. I'm like, ah. But also, we're not finished, too. So, like, it's a huge difference, for sure. Like, even her clothes felt better, because she's... Yeah. Even though she's super fit, she's had to wear the maternity leggings to, like, hold the skin in,
Oh, yeah, no, I wear, like, some, like, shapewear stuff, just because my chest, like, even though it's like I'm building the muscle back,
Mhm.
I still have like some like skin here that.
Yeah, so we would tighten all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So just come in for like an hour. We'll just tighten the hole. That's what I would. That's where I would work on the most. But I can see you filling that out this
Yeah,
last time because I noticed from last time. Of course, because you're my art piece. I'm like, what are we tightening next?
Right.
This. It's like I really want to do the stomach in here.
Yeah.
And then also when you tighten the skin there, it's gonna look more built like a chest too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can definitely see the muscle under there for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, your trainer's doing amazing. I love that you don't even like you just do everything online too. That's so cool.
I think you might have either worked with her or know of her because you like are I like when I was on your Instagram, she like also follows you on Instagram.
Oh, who is it?
Her name's Mel. I don't know her last name, but she used to be from Indy and then she moved to Arizona.
I don't know. You have to send me a picture. I wonder if I know her from here or if I just know her from like Laura.
You'd probably from Laura because it is Laura's trainer as well. That's who I got the recommendation from. But yeah, I'm about to actually have to potentially pause training with her for a little bit because I am trying to save some money.
We'll pause that and just come for like a little quick flux boot camp and you'll be like
Yeah.
snatched up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm about to get a raise at work and I'm about to move and pay less in rent. So I'm still like,
Yeah, because you're still downtown, right?
yeah, I'm downtown.
Downtown's insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay either downtown or Broderpool. I'm just probably about to move.
Go to Broderpool.
Yeah, I love Broderpool, but it's expensive. It's like
Really?
almost worse than downtown.
No way.
Yeah.
You gotta know the right place though. But are you trying to live in like a Olivia type style? Like
No. Like I'm looking for like houses, which actually.
So there was one right here. There was like a 1-bedroom that was like super cheap.
Yeah.
Like literally like right there. Like on the other side of my parking lot.
Yeah, my boyfriend and I are actually gonna move in together.
Oh,
I think,
fun. So you don't want to move to Carmel with him?
Probably not Carmel. He lives in Carmel now, and he and I both kind of.
He's over it.
Yeah, he's a teacher, and so his like day job is pretty. I don't want to say boring, but like.
Oh yeah, so you want to be where there's more action.
Yeah. He likes the city kind of experience, and I've lived downtown since 22, so
Oh yeah, were you moved down there with Laura?
Yes, I graduated college in May of 22, and then a couple months later we moved in together downtown, and then I've stayed there since, and she was there, and then obviously recently moved back to Carmel.
And did you guys both go to Ball State?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, we were good friends. We've been friends since 2018, 2019.
Oh, cool. Oh, before the world shifted.
Yeah.
So you've literally been friends for like 2 whole, like, what was your, like, I don't know. I feel like after COVID is like,
it's a whole life.
It's like AC instead of BC after COVID, literally.
No, actually, like, I feel like 100%. Like, I totally know what you mean. It's
still been like 7 lives since COVID, too.
Oh, yeah. COVID was like, I had a horrible time. Like, my anxiety, just that whole year, like, I felt like I was in psychosis.
Yeah.
My mom, was a nurse. She's a nurse practitioner now, but she was just a hospital nurse then. And so I was just anxious every day with her. She's in her 50s.
I was so anxious. I had like employees. Everybody was like on. My rent was crazy expensive. I just moved to City Center. And I've always had like multiple streams of income since I was younger. So like think about being on like unemployment or whatever, and then having employees on unemployment. It was like I've never been so honestly like I had COVID. I mean, I was with my dad in the hospital like up until they wouldn't let people in there anymore for just like him being old stuff, you know?
Right.
And then I got it maybe like a week later, but I think it lasted longer because I was having like freaking panic attacks. Like, is this COVID or is this panic attack? Because I felt like it was like coming and going.
I was so anxious, and it's just a mess. So glad that, I mean, COVID still exists, but I'm just glad that year is behind us.
Yeah, right.
That was actually what made my mom be like, I cannot do this anymore. And so she went back to
school. Oh my gosh, it made me so grateful that I did not finish like med school. Yeah. Like, imagine like having to be there for that. Like, no, I like to be like the wellness side. Like, everybody leaves here happy. will help you hopefully see the doctor less.
Yeah.
But if you're actually sick, go see a doctor.
Right, yeah. My mom was like,
deal with the grossness.
She's like, I'm too old to be, like, on the floor, like, working in a hospital.
Yeah, and I'm sure she put her time in anyway. You know
yeah,
I mean?
She was a nurse for, like, 30 years, so she was,
wow.
Like...
Definitely put her time in.
Yeah, she was, like, 52, I think, and then she...
So did she have you later?
She had me at 31.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not too late. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the new age to, like, have kids.
Right,
you know?
no, like, I obviously am, like, different situation, but, like, I would not even consider having kids until I was at least 35.
I know, that's what everybody was like, wait till you're 30, you're gonna change your mind.
Maybe I want to have at least half my 30s to, like, live.
But that's when you first start getting your shit together.
Right, that's when you, like, have money and can do things.
Exactly.
I'm like, I don't want to have money and spend it on a child.
Right.
Like... I don't think I ever want kids, but...
I don't think I do either.
If I do, it will not be until I'm at least 35.
Yeah, everybody kept saying, and they're like, wait till you turn 30, and then I almost had, like, a panic, because I didn't care. I was excited to turn 30, because with my job, I thought people would, like, take me more seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jeffrey. But, like, honestly... when that happened, a lot of people were still like, oh, my kids are 30. I'm like, dang it. I thought it was like a big milestone. Because when I started my business, everybody was like, well, you're still 20. And I'm like, well, who cares about me? Like, look at these 50-years that I've changed. Don't worry about what I look like.
I know what I'm doing, I promise.
Yeah. So now one of my other friends, I'm going to be 39 in March. She's like, are you scared? I'm like, no. I've been telling people I'm almost 40 for a year.
Right.
Because they'll be like, no way.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, book online.
Like, almost 40. I look like I'm 27 now.
Exactly. Wait till my birthday. We'll be under 25 again.
Is that the polish?
Yes.
It smells so good.
So magical. Magical.
Yeah, I just put a little bit in with my face wash, like...
Yeah, that's perfect.
2 or 3 times a week. 3 times if I remember, but I try to at least do it twice. I just keep it in the shower. Oh, that feels good.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys thought about looking at like the Meridian Kessler area too?
Oh yeah, any like downtown and Broderpool, and then anywhere in between.
But you want a house. You don't want an apartment.
A house or like a duplex or like a townhouse. Just because I want like at least 2 bedrooms, if not 3. I really want 3.
3, yeah.
Because we're gonna each have our own bedroom.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I was like,
I've always, like, anybody I've lived with, we've had our own bedroom.
I'm like, I love you, but...
Well, sometimes people are on different sleep schedules.
Yeah, he's a teacher. He gets up at like 6 a.m. I'm like, if you wake me up at 6 a.m.,
So yeah, we can cuddle when we want, but then I also can like
weekends,
be in my bed.
Yeah, like weekends are fun little sleepover days,
Yeah.
and then we both were like, I brought it up and I was like, hey, so what do you think about separate bedrooms? And he was like, I love it. And I was like, perfect.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so I want like separate bedrooms, and then I want to have an office because I work from home, and I don't want to have my desk in my room.
We are located in my spa here. Bardo Aesthetics and Wellness in Carmel, Indiana. Ooh. In the United States. Where are you guys from?
Did you use this last time?
I don't remember. Maybe not. Do you remember me using it last time?
I don't think so. I remember last time it was just like the metal ball thing.
Yeah. We'll still use those.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to be snatched.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
The hottest ever.
I literally left here and I was like, I went like shopping and stuff, and I just like could not stop looking at myself.
I love it. I will tell people that too. You have to be really careful afterwards, like in the rear view mirror.
The lid, literally.
Like I can't tell you how many people I was like, do not crash your car because it looks just like you, but it's just like better.
I stayed like in the parking lot right outside because I was on the phone with my mom for
a
hot second, and I was just like, I just kept looking in the mirror. And I was
like, how is this real?
I look like I'm 22 again.
So good.
And I was like overweight as fuck at 22.
Yeah, but
so
I was gonna say, like, now you're gonna be more sculpted.
Like, I love getting to see, like, what I would have looked like.
Yeah.
If I had been skinny at 20. But yeah, no.
You just keep getting hotter, baby. Just keep getting hotter. I look way hotter now than when I was 22.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm like.
And I was still like, I was go-go dancing in Miami. I was modeling.
No,
you know what I mean? I was still hot, but I'm way
yeah.
better looking now.
No, I'm glad to be timing the peak of my appearance to be.
Yeah, after your brain's fully formed, right?
Right. Yeah, no. I was talking to my mom and my mom and my dad both want to come.
Oh, yay! So cute.
Get some face sculpting.
Forever young. Did you tell them you were getting it done, or they just saw your face and like, what have you been doing?
I told them I was
you did?
done,
Okay.
but yeah, they were both like, wow. My dad, I just sent him my dad, I didn't tell him. I just sent him pictures. Like, I sent him like a before and after, and he's like, oh, I want it.
I love it! Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy.
Yeah. He's, my mom is 57.
Mm-hmm.
My dad is 55.
Okay. How did they meet?
They actually met in high school.
Oh, really?
They're not together anymore, but they were in high school and met, and then they dated like all through college, and then got married when she was like 27.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they dated for like 7 years.
Wow.
Getting married.
They still get along?
Not really.
Not really.
But they're cordial.
Okay.
So, and I don't really have to interact a whole lot. Last time they were in the same room was my graduation.
Okay, there you go.
So, yeah.
They're lucky they got a good kid. If they had a troubled kid, they'd have to interact a lot more.
Yeah.
Are you the only child?
No, I have 2 siblings.
Oldest, youngest?
I'm the middle child.
Okay.
I have a younger sister and an older brother. But we're all very close in age. My brother's 27. Or no, he's gonna be 27 in March, so very soon.
When's his birthday?
March 19th.
Oh, fun.
And then my sister's 24.
Is it the first day of Aries? Or last day of Pisces?
It's the end of Pisces.
Mine's the 23rd.
Nice. March Aries.
Mm-hmm.
I love Aries.
Me too, we're the best. So Aries is there.
And I do prefer March.
March Aries are way better.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that. Like, March Aries are the more... Like, our red flag is more of the impatience. Where April Aries, their red flag is more of, like, the stubbornness. Which will, like, take them forever to do things. Which, like... triggers my impatience.
Oh, I'm impatient as hell.
I'm like, oh my god, like, why are you taking so long? Like,
I'm a Cancer sun, but a Capricorn moon.
Oh, I'm a Capricorn moon too.
Oh
I love it.
What's your rising?
Gemini.
I'm a Sagittarius rising.
Ooh, fun. That's where the spicy is.
Yeah, I feel like that comes out more than anything. But I'm also very Cancer.
But see, I feel like the Gemini rising just kind of also reflects the Aries sun Capricorn moon. So it's very Gemini in itself, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, my friend just invented, like, he's building this tarot app. It's like, it does the Vedic tarot, it does the regular one. Do you wanna be a tester for it?
Sure.
Okay, cool. You just can't show it to anybody.
Oh yeah, I would love to.
It's really good. It's getting better and better. His wife is very, very Christian, and so she made him stop for a minute building it, and then they had a powwow last week, and then he said because it's like such a badass app. Like he's gonna make a killing off of it. Like literally, like it's just keeps getting better and better, and yeah, he's gonna make a killing off of it. So I'm glad that he like talked to him maybe yesterday or the day before, and he's like, oh, okay, work on the app. I was like, all right, cool. So we're back on the game.
Is it similar to like a co-star type thing?
No, totally different.
Okay.
It's got the I didn't really like the co-star.
I don't like it either.
It made me feel weird. I don't know. It just gave me a weird vibe. I got rid of it.
It's too generalized.
I like the Horos app is what I use for like the horoscope stuff. But this one mixes with like you can still be friends. Like me and Laura are friends on the Horos app, but I don't know. Co-star was just too much. Like it. Yeah. I don't even remember why. I just didn't. It was like annoying. The Horos one is cool. That's just horoscopes. But this mixes in like everything. It will do tarot cards. It mixes in your regular astrology, your Vedic astrology.
I've never had a tarot reading.
Oh my gosh.
But I would.
Oh, maybe I'll bring some to Laura's party tonight.
Oh my god, please.
Got this new horror deck for Christmas.
It's like the theme, obviously, is like jungle juice.
I know. I'm like, bitch. Of course you want to get the jungle theme. I see what you're trying to do here with the winter. Because every time she's had a party, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, obviously, when you're in Dallas, I'm definitely not going to be out in the cold and going all the way downtown. No, babe. I swear, every time, maybe except for the first birthday I knew her, it was like some kind of tragic winter storm.
Oh yeah, we tough it out for our January baddies. I love the TikToks that are like that sound from Frozen of like the people like marching through the snow. It's like us when it's one of our January baddies' birthdays, like trudging through the snow. Yeah, I've not been drinking at all, so.
Oh, nice.
I might have some drinks tonight, but overall, it's just not.
Yeah, I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking tonight.
It's just not.
I'm fixing my skin today, so if I'm fixing my skin today, and I have like the whole spa at home as well. So we're gonna be healing and hydrating and cleaning and doing things. I had one of my friends, and she doesn't even really drink that often, but she's also from Florida. Oh no, we're in towns now. Has lived in Miami and stuff before. She was like raised there. And she was like, it's like a hurricane party. She was like, I saw people at the grocery store and everybody was getting drunk or getting like bottles of wine. I'm like, dude, it already feels shitty enough outside with it being cold. Right. I don't need to add to the shitty feeling by putting poison in my body. Well, one shitty thing at a time. And the weather is, we're learning to like the cold. We're finding ways to love the cold.
Oh, God. Especially like you were in Miami for a while, like.
The first time, like when I moved back, the second time, the first time I hit 45 degrees, I was literally like angry.
Oh, yeah.
Like I feel like, when you're used to the cold, but it still feels like the cold is cutting your face or your hands. I felt like that in my bones. And I had an infrared sauna at the spa at the time. I was just living in there and I just remember being like so mad, like, oh. And then something came into my mind and I'm like, listen, it's going to be cold no matter what.
Yeah.
So you can be cold and find a way to be happy or be cold and mad.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fine, we'll figure.
Gotta adapt or whatever.
Winter fashion for boots always.
Yeah. No, I love your cozy little look today. It's everything.
Oh my gosh, I was like, how can I be warm? A lot of times I'll wear a onesie. Because my first client today, she's like one of my favorites. And I met her during Halloween time. She booked off of Google. And I was wearing it was freezing. And I was wearing like a cow onesie. The first time I met her on like a random Tuesday.
He said, welcome.
Welcome. You can be yourself here. Moo. And like, she sees me like once or twice a week now for like ever since 2021 when I moved in. I think we used all the towels in the spa on her face earlier. I really want to focus on like the under eyes today. This last time we got rid of like most of the lines. Today we got rid of the rest. But under here, especially in there, that little end of the cheek, under eye spot.
My forehead is always. I'm always like, ugh. Blast the forehead.
Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna let him cook for a little bit. So a lot of people are like, why is there a towel on my face? Unless you've already been here, then you know. Mm-hmm. So when we put these little wands in here, it turns the wet towel into like an electric mask. So all of the skin that's being touched, let's get it all the way around the back of the neck. All the skin that is being touched by the wet towel is increasing collagen by 22%, elastin by 48%, which if you have loose skin, our friend here, he lost a lot of weight, all by like hard work and, you know, changing up mindful eating, changing up how his nutrition is. So we love to hear that now in the days of Ozempic. We love, because since he's has done that on his own, that means he's probably increased his bone density and he's definitely increased his muscle mass, which that's what's going to keep people looking fit more long term. So that's what's giving the skin that snapback. The lips look fabulous just from what we did already today. So we're going to let him cook for a little bit before we get into the sculpting with the Tweenya balls. That's the jade machine. That's the frequency-specific microcurrent. The little lightsaber that we used is a Tesla wand, also referred to now as a cold plasma laser. Hello, Araya. Thank you. I'm just trying to be warm. I've literally got 2 pairs of pants on. We got the hat. We got the fur boots. Keeping it fresh. So he's gonna cook for a little bit. I'm gonna go strap somebody else up to the flux in the other room. So one of my friends, he was our first person to lose over 100 pounds with the flux, like 11, probably like 11 years ago. So he went from about 420-ish down to like 270-ish. He stayed there, you know, but now he's getting closer to 65. So we're ready to, you know, get the whole thing back together. He's gonna be looking, by 70, he's gonna be like the healthiest looking he's ever been in his entire life, except for maybe like high school. I think he played football or something. But okay, so you're gonna tell them a story. What are you gonna tell them a story about?
I don't know. What should I talk about? Just any story?
Yeah, something fun and interesting. Okay. Tell them about some of your fun drunk adventures. You know, you're in your early 20s. Those are still fresh in your mind.
Yeah.
But speak up.
All right.
Okay, tell them the story. We're back.
So, story. This is so weird because I can't see anything. I'm 25, turned 26 in July, and I went to Ball State. And if you're from Indiana, then you know Ball State is kind of like a party school and super fun. Had a great time at Ball State. Had plenty of drunken experiences there. Trying to remember anything. Obviously, remembering them is hard. Yeah, I guess St. Patrick's Day is like a huge thing on universities and stuff, and we always went super hard for St. Patrick's Day. And I remember one year my friends and I were out drinking and having fun and partying until like, I want to say like 7 in the morning, which is insane, even in college. Like, I was like, what the heck am I doing? But so fun. Just sloppiest, messiest thing you could think of. Yeah, I guess I'm only 25, but like remembering college is so difficult because like COVID happened right in the middle of it, and it's just like remembering everything from that time period is hard no. Yeah. I guess I could talk a little bit about like my like health journey, since we're, you know, wellness, health, taking care of your skin, all in the same vein. About, say, like almost like a year and a half ago, I weighed like almost 300 pounds, and I started a fitness journey, nutrition journey, and now I am around like 185, so I've lost like, what, I'm bad at math, like what, 115-ish pounds, and feel great. That's why I'm here with Ella, to kind of bring some of that elasticity back to my face, and work on that a little bit. Eventually might do some of the body tightening as well, but you know, just worked with a nutrition coach and trainer all in one to focus on like my eating habits, tracking like the macros and stuff. Counting calories, I think, works at first, so it's not too overwhelming, because tracking and like counting all your macros and stuff can be a lot if you've never done it. So like starting with like just your calories is like a great way to, you know, at least start losing weight, and then, you know, start tracking the macros and stuff to control how you carry that weight. And yeah, just eat lots of protein and work out at the gym. I was going like 5 or 6 days a week. Cardio every day as well, outside of the gym, just like walking and stuff, and able to achieve the results I wanted. And then obviously I'm continuing to build that muscle back after leaning out a little bit, or a lot, I guess. Hopefully this isn't boring. I don't even know if anyone's listening right now, but if you are, I hope I'm not boring you. Yeah. I actually came across Ella because we have a mutual friend that's been coming to her for years for the body tightening and face sculpting, and so I had met Ella through her a couple times, and I was actually interested in getting Botox, and so I reached out to Ella because I know she's in like the kind of med spa space, and I was like, hey, like, where should I go in Carmel to get Botox? And she was like, do not do that. You know, Botox is great for some things, but, you know, it's not gonna be a long-term solution. So she was like, come to me, I'll get those fine lines and wrinkles blasted off your face, and then, you know, once you hit your like 50s and 60s, then you can look into potentially getting Botox, but it's definitely not necessary until then. So I'm so happy that I found her, and I feel, like I said earlier, like my skin looks like I'm 22 again, and I'm still young, obviously, you know, 25 is not old, but with the weight loss and everything, it's like I just want my skin to look as best as it can, and get to, you know, look hot and young while I am. But the goal is to look hot and young well into the 30s and the 40s, and, you know, and beyond. So I think with Ella's help, that would definitely be achievable. I mean, Ella said she's, you know, approaching 40, and she looks amazing. Like, her skin is honestly better than mine. Like, yeah. Happy to be here. I wish I could see if anyone was actually listening right now, or if they were asking questions or saying anything, or being like, hey, shut up. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. if you're local to the Indiana area or anywhere in the Midwest / colder parts of the country, I wish you luck with handling the winter storm that's about to take over. I know I have people I know that are in like Minnesota and stuff. It's about to hit like negative 60 degrees or something insane. So good luck. That is actually like horrifying, even from over here in the Midwest, just hearing that that's happening. Yeah, gonna enjoy the day before it hits. Hopefully, I mean, it's supposed to start snowing like around like here soon, but not be super bad till tomorrow. But gonna go celebrate with actually the friend that Ella and I have in common, Laura. You guys actually might have seen her on the live stream previously, or if you follow Ella on any social media, you've definitely seen her. Celebrating her 27th birthday later today. So I'm gonna look nice and snatched for that. It is jungle juice themed or jungle themed, so there'll be lots of jungle juice and lots of drinking and fun sloppiness, so that'll be great. I haven't been drinking much, but I think I'm gonna have a few tonight for the occasion. Yeah, excited for that. So Ella and I will be there hanging out. If anyone's wondering what this feels like, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it almost feels like the static electricity you get, like if you accidentally like shock yourself in like a dry room or something. Much more mild than that. It's not painful, it's just like a little bit tingly all over the face. As was the Tesla wand that she used earlier. It just kind of feels like staticky. Zap the skin a little bit. I'm sorry I'm not better at talking. I feel like I'm okay, but Ella is definitely better, and I'm better when I have a person to kind of go back and forth with a little bit. So I apologize for if this is bar. You know what? No, I don't apologize. Y'all are watching. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, she's back, guys. Don't worry. Did anyone say anything weird?
There's still 4 people in here watching you.
Okay, love that. I was just rambling.
Yeah, as soon as I came back, they left.
Oh.
They liked you better.
Yeah.
Go for these under eyes. Have you done any stuff with SEO?
A little bit. I haven't done a whole lot in practice. I like learned about it a lot in college and stuff, but my mom has a clinic in Carmel that I help with, so I definitely am assisting her with a bit of that SEO stuff. Yeah, most of my experience is like in email and SMS and like kind of like retention.
Mm-hmm.
Retention and growth. But yeah, I do know a decent amount about it and like strategy and the stuff that you'd want to do and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
Keywords
pausing all like my email and SMS until I finish get my other SEO stuff where I want it.
Definitely good to get that, you know, fundamentally start there.
Last year when I changed my software system, I was like in the middle of updating my website, and it literally took me all year to like fix all these systems. And end of the year, I finally got back to the website, and I'm like, what the heck? It straight up looked like I just stopped in the middle of everything. Like maps were gone from things, and I had added a couple pages on there, but it was like in a hurry, so they sucked. And now it's looking really pretty.
Love that. Yeah, I want to get more into like website management since I have the email part down, and obviously websites are a lot more, people want that more.
Yeah, websites are more pretty. It's more creative.
Yeah.
More fun.
Yeah, my day job, and like I work at a agency, or it's not an agency, I guess, a firm that just does.
What's the difference?
Agencies like offer kind of like full service where you can go and get anything.
Okay.
Like a marketing agency.
We do all the things.
Yeah, I could do your website, your social media,
print, whatever.
all that stuff. Yeah. Versus what I do, we only do email and SMS. So
you like we work with multiple firms.
I work with multiple
agencies.
Not necessarily. Oh. So we work like directly with clients and stuff, like e-commerce brands.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes they'll work with an agency, so I'll have to collaborate. Like if they have an agency that designs their emails or whatever, I'll have to collaborate with them to be able to build it in our product and stuff. But yeah, I'm working directly with these brands and stuff. Some of my clients are like Skims.
Oh, fun.
Skechers and Liquid IV. And
well, at least you're working with fun brands.
Yeah, for sure. No, they're all super great.
Yeah, one of my friends did the photography for the Skims ad in Miami, maybe a year ago that they did.
Nice.
I met them at a speed networking thing. It was so fun.
That's so cool. Yeah,
I wish we had more speed networking stuff. My friend asked me to go to like a speed dating thing with her, and I'm like, yeah, I'm down, whatever. But then she was like, oh, I can't go. It's for like under 40. And I'm like, she was like, do you want my ticket? I was like, no. Like, I don't know if I would click with somebody who would buy a ticket to speed dating. You know what I mean? Like, 100%. I would end up turning it into something networking. Like,
oh yeah, no, I mean, hey, like.
And I was like, I'm down to go like with a friend, you know what I mean? Because I was gonna turn it into like a networking thing. But yeah. You know, when I was in Miami, I got on Tinder, and like I got so much free advertising from that. Because I had my real before and after pictures, or I had my real pictures, but then I had before and after pictures of me, and it was like, if you want more swipe rights, holla. And then I intentionally picked dudes who looked like they were catfishing. Like, yeah, let's go out to eat. I'm like, oh, I know you're not trying to like catfish, but like, you know.
My thing with dating profiles, like, use pictures that are not like 100% your best picture, so that way when they see you in person, it's like, oh, you look better.
Oh, that's slick, yeah.
Like, if you use your absolute most amazing picture, like, yeah, it's still you, but like, you don't look like that all the time. So it's like, pick one that's like average. You know, don't pick a busted picture like where you look
right,
horrible.
Exactly, yeah.
But like not like, you know, one that's like perfect.
Did you guys meet on a dating app?
My boyfriend and I, yeah, we did. We met on Tinder.
I know so many people who meet on there.
It's just like for the gays, like dating apps and stuff are just like a part of life. Like, because it's not as easy to just go to a bar and meet somebody. I mean, like you go to a gay bar, obviously, but most of the guys like gay bars and stuff are not looking for anything serious. So.
Yes, like a little hookup.
Yeah.
That's surprising how many people I know who've like met people on Tinder. I haven't been on. Like I tried to get back. I got back on again like after lockdown. But I did the same thing, and I like immediately got banned from Tinder for advertising. Like I wasn't banned like the first time.
They're quick with it.
And then I tried to get back onto my old profile that was in Miami because it was hooked to a different phone, and that one had already been banned.
Damn, yeah, no.
I'm like, well, bitch, how do I run ads on here? Like that's really what I wanted to do. I don't really care about.
Yeah. No, especially like for gays, like Tinder is not like 100% the best place. Like Tinder, it's like for like straight people, I find Tinder is like kind of like the like hookup-y, like not serious, like.
So it's crazy. So that's how it is in Indiana. In
Yes.
Miami, it was totally different. Before they even came out with Bumble Friends, in Miami it was straight. It was like more of like a networking thing.
Oh,
so I'm still friends with this girl I met on there. Like we'd go take our dogs to the dog beach together.
Nice.
And
I think you can have it so you have like a setting where it's like just looking.
In Miami they did. When they came back here, I was like, oh, let's try this. And literally somebody asked me, they're like, are you just on here to advertise? And I was like, I mean, like, why not both? And the next morning I woke up blocked. Banned.
Yeah, yeah, Tinder, I would say here is like for straight people more of like the hookup thing. Obviously for gays, that's Grindr.
Right, yeah.
And then it's like Tinder for gay people is like a lot more like somewhat serious.
More dating,
I would say.
okay.
Like more like datey, like long term. And then there's like Hinge for straight people is like what Tinder is for gay people.
Okay.
And then Hinge for gay people is like you're getting married. Like,
like
that is
really?
like you are looking for like a husband, yeah. So yeah, Tinder's like was the one I had the least amount of luck with as far as like dates and stuff.
But then you met your guy on Tinder
like,
though.
He was like the last. Like I was like, if it didn't work out with him on there, I was gonna delete Tinder and like just focus elsewhere. I mean, like I didn't put a ton of effort into it.
No, I really just wanted to like advertise.
Yeah, but he was like.
I mean, most of that. There's not very, you know. I don't know. I mean, it's probably similar for the gays here. Like, there's just not. I feel like there's a lot of really hot girls in Indiana, but like as far as like guys, the inventory is low. Especially when I'm like came from like Miami. You know what I mean?
Oh
like,
yeah. I mean.
And dudes who like are like a 4 in Miami will think that they're like a 12 out of 10 here. I'm like, what on what planet? Boy, bye.
Right, and then
you need to make an appointment. Are you trying to hit on me? Oh my gosh, I had this dude the other day, and I was talking to these girls in their 20s. We were talking about spa stuff, whatever. And this guy comes and interjects, and he's like, well, how old do you think I am? And I was like, 52. And he was like, I'm only 41. I'm like, there's no freaking way. I was like, dude, you're like less than 3 years older than me, and you look like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm an esthetician, like 52. Like I was being generous. Like I was like, you need to make an appointment right away. And instead, he's trying to like hit on me. Like I pretty much just said, you look ugly and old.
Right.
And like, you think that's an invitation? No, it's an invitation for you to make an appointment. What's your credit card number? I can get you in tomorrow.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
That's at least like get you back to like looking your age. Like
I won't even let you take me out on a date until you let me.
You gotta fix your face first. Yeah,
until you let me fix some things,
for
and then
sure.
I'll think about it.
No, literally that or the body when people are like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, and the body in Miami, like people are just gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you think you're gonna be like out, like super out of shape? And I can't tell you how many times people would come in my DMs and I'm like, I thought you were trying to make an appointment. I don't know in what world you thought that we would be going on a date until after many appointments.
Yeah,
like,
no, I'd go to Miami and I'd be like a Miami 3.
Oh my gosh, and I had this one dude. I was down in like Tampa working at my friend's clinics. He's a chiropractor, and this dude from Indy lived down there, or had moved down there, who like sells cars or whatever. So, and his face is like so wrinkly, like a crispy, like, you know, leather that has been like left out in the sun, crispy. So I'm thinking, jackpot, right? Usually salespeople want to look good too because you're selling to people.
Yeah. 100%.
So we sit there, you know, we went and like had some wings and a beer, like watched some kind of game or whatever. And then he starts to like talk to me like I'm trying to like date. I'm like, bro, what? You literally need like 60 sessions. In what world would you think that I would like date you? So then I went and talked to these girls because he got real drunk and was like trying to like, I don't know, just be weird and hit on, like try to be handsy or something like that. And I was like, so I just ran, like I saw these hot girls and I went to hang out with them. And I'm like, cool.
Save me.
I'm like, I was like, look, I'm a lesbian. I don't know what you're thinking. You know what I mean? But then these girls were really hot, but then they were like a throuple. It was like the 2 girls and a guy. So then they were trying to like get me to come back with them. And I was like, no. You
gotta watch out for those couples.
I know. I was like,
they're like, we saw you from across the
exactly. So I went from like one type of creepy to new type of like, and then finally I ran into a guy who was like, I think he was like a fireman or something. And he was like a handsome. So I was like, save me. Save me.
Love a fireman.
Yes.
The every year they do like that
convention. Yeah, I used to bartend downtown when they did it.
That is like my Super Bowl. It used to be.
No. The one that's better than that is
What?
the NFL Combine.
Oh, yeah, same.
It's a mix. Because NFL Combine, like, yeah, those.
You get all the DL men on Grindr, and I'm like, ooh.
You see them pop up.
Oh yeah, the fireman one especially, like downtown.
Especially the fire. Well, that makes sense because they literally like live with a bunch of dudes, like half the,
No.
It's like kind of like
some of the hottest men that I have hooked up with are from
the fireman convention. Oh my gosh, that makes sense. I wouldn't have thought about it till then.
Right, and that was like before my weight loss. So I'm like, they like they like the big guys.
Yeah, they like the bears.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been watching it. I've been following that guy, the DL Whisperer.
It's like a social media.
Yeah.
The DL Whisperer is crazy.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
He's a really black guy, really pretty face.
Okay.
Or we're friends on Facebook, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't use Facebook a lot.
Okay.
So.
I think I see him mostly on Facebook. I don't know if he's on anything else, but I'll look him up on Instagram and send you because, like, oh my gosh, his stuff is so hilarious, and he gets like all these like death threats and stuff. Like, cause he's.
You gotta be real careful, yeah, with the guys that are not out. I don't obviously do that anymore. I'm in a relationship, but even if I wasn't in a relationship, I wouldn't do that anymore.
But the DL ones are like the riskiest.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, cause they get.
And if you're DL, whatever, but it's like if you're DL and then you like have in a relationship with a woman, like you got a beard, that's where it's fucked up.
I won't. Yeah, that was where I drew the line. I'm like, I won't do because I'm not risking like my safety.
No, exactly.
And yeah, it's just not worth it. I've had guys that have had like friends that have had like guns pulled on them and
by women.
By the dude, like they get like all of a sudden they get like they like have like this epiphany moment and they're like,
I'm not gay anymore, let me kill you.
Exactly. They get like irrationally angry. I'm like, obviously they have like mental problems.
Internal hatred.
Like, in the first place. Yeah, so it's like you just gotta be so it's like not worth it. I'm like and like the hookup, you know, it's actually not that great because they're not very experienced.
Oh, okay. Really so it was like you gotta teach them things and stuff.
They don't really know what they're doing. So it's like I'd rather, you know, hook up with a gay guy that like, you know, does things often and it's better.
Right.
To keep things PG on the live stream.
Right, exactly.
That
was perfect PG.
Yeah.
I feel like I attract a lot of DL men because I just have more of like a masculine energy sometimes, you know what I mean? We try to balance it out with like the girly stuff, but you know, I've got a lot more gang energy.
You're just like in charge, you know?
Yeah. So then I, you know, definitely attract a lot. I'm like,
Not that women can't be in charge. That is not the saying there, but
I'm bossy.
Right, we love a boss.
Bossy. But I swear, a lot of the ones that I've been, and they'll be very masculine, but then like I'm also like psychic, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh,
you can see it. It's always really masculine.
You know, yeah. Oh,
they like because it's like they want to do what they don't usually get to do. Just be like, you know, a little submissive and that was a time. That was like my like 22 through like 20, like honestly just like my 22 and 23 and then like a little bit of 24 for me.
There you go, you know. That's why I think I met Laura when she was like 21. And I was like, baby, listen, your brain doesn't officially form until you're 25. You know what I mean? Just make good choices, protect yourself, and you know, when you're out, you can always be like, look, my brain wasn't fully formed yet, so whatever. You know.
I was doing some dumb stuff for sure, and like college and stuff, I was pretty well behaved. But once I moved downtown after college, it was like, ooh. Actually, the year I lived with Laura, and then right as soon as we moved out and got our own separate places, those 2 years were crazy.
And where you guys? But I mean, you guys lived to where you could like walk to everything, though.
Yeah, we were like a little bit not outside of downtown. Like we were downtown, but we were like not. We were like If you know where, like, Riley Towers is downtown.
Yeah, no, like, that's a good spot. It's like, you know...
You're, like, a little further down from that.
Not as crazy. Not in the crazy, but the crazy's, like, right over there.
And now I'm, like, in the crazy.
You're, like, Mass Ave area?
Yeah, I live, like, if you know... Do you know where, like, Brew Burger is on Mass Ave?
Yes.
I'm, like, right there.
Oh, fun.
Like, right
is it, like, an older place?
Yeah.
Oh, those are cute.
My building is, like... from like the 20s.
I love that. Oh my gosh, I love like the Gatsby era of places. Yeah. They're so unique. Like people actually built things to like look pretty, not just to like do their job. Jeez Louise. I knew the sinus was gonna be bad because of that eye.
Yeah, my building is built in the 20s, so like the lobby and stuff, like the tile is all original. And there are some questionable things.
Like what?
I don't want to fully say it on the live, but there are some symbols in the tiles.
Okay, that's what I was envisioning in my head.
Yeah, because obviously in the 20s,
it
didn't mean what it means now.
Yeah, exactly.
It was...
So it wasn't questionable at the time.
It wasn't, but
somebody else hijacked the symbol. Because that symbol was supposed to be like a good symbol, and then they hijacked it and turned it into something evil.
Yes, and... I'm like, and like, I don't know, like the Indiana Housing Department or whatever voted to keep them, and I'm like,
that's weird though. Like afterwards,
we should get rid of it. Like get it.
Because at the end of the day, it's like a sigil. You know what I mean? So like, it doesn't matter what it meant before. Like that's what people think in your mind when you see it. Always. You know, like
when the landlord was like showing me, I didn't notice it at first because like you don't obviously look for that.
Right.
And then on our way out, after he showed me the unit, he was like, oh, I do have to tell you about this, because, like, it's important that I bring that up, and I'm like, yeah. And he, like, showed it to me, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I really love it.
I mean, it's not all of the tiles, right? It's like a key tile or something?
It is, like, I would say, like, at least 15 of them.
Oh, okay, so
it's not one, but it's not all of them.
Yeah.
But...
So if it's only a few, like, you know, just change it to something else.
Right, I'm like, get a sledgehammer, knock that piece out.
Or just paint over top of it, something.
Do something.
You can paint in, like, resin something cute over top of it.
So it's, like, embarrassing that that's even there, but I'm just glad it's not in the apartment. It's, like, it's just on the first floor in, like, the lobby area. If it was in my actual apartment, I don't know if I could live there.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know if I could have that. But, yeah, it's old, historic. There's still, like, on the first floor, like... little tiny doors for like people to drop off milk.
What? Shut up.
Yeah, they don't work. They like sealed them shut because obviously we don't want people to be able to reach into someone's apartment. But yeah, there's like it's like a little like square like wooden door.
In your door?
No, it's like there's the door to get in the units, and then like right next to it.
No, the way that's so cute.
In between each one, so you could open it and put like the milk in.
Maybe it's for fairies.
Right.
It's elf doors.
Yeah, they're like a little. It's almost like a mail. It looks like a mail.
So is your place haunted?
Maybe.
You haven't seen anything though. I mean, when they're that old, like how can they not be haunted?
Right. I live on the 6th floor. So like maybe the first floor's got some stuff because like that's where most of the original stuff is.
So yours is more modernized?
I would say all of the actual apartments are completely modernized. Like the floors, all the like everything is redone, but like the lobby is still kind of like has obviously the original tile and like.
The lady who used my Mad Hatter lady, she used to live in what is that building? It's like just north of 38th Street on Meridian. It's like one of the older tall. I think it might be right across from like the Riley Towers actually. Is the Riley Towers on Meridian?
No, that one's on like Alabama, like right downtown. Are you thinking of like the Murat?
So it's north of the Murat.
Okay.
It's a smaller building north of the Murat, and the downstairs is like that same 1920. Like they like I'm sure they changed like the actual hydraulics of like the elevator, but like they still looks like the carriage is still older.
Same with my building.
And she had her, I forget what they call like a hat studio. Her because she actually like makes the hats, right? So it was like there was one like retail space at the front of the building, and literally like the whole space was like pink marble, floor to ceiling pink marble. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. She moved somewhere else, but I freaking love that spot. I haven't gotten any hats from her. I got a ton of hats when I was getting hats to like read tarot cards and stuff. And then I got my whole collection, and I have other things to spend money on now, but dude, I was probably her number one client for a couple years for real. And she knew how to like get me too. Like I'd be go in there to pick up a hat, and I'm like, "What's that one? Who's that one for? That one's for me, isn't it? How much?"
There's a ton of like historic apartments on Meridian.
Yeah, I know, I love it.
I looked into them because they are like, so downtown is expensive, obviously, if you're trying to live in like what Laura used to live in and stuff, like those luxury apartments.
Yeah. But a lot of those are just like they look luxury, but they have all these issues.
Exactly. I'm like, like what I would consider a normal, like what I call a normal apartment, which downtown is like those kind of historic type buildings.
I like the historic. Yeah. Are those still are those more expensive?
I live in a 1-bedroom in that, and I pay like $12.90.
Oh, that's not bad.
Which is not, yeah, and like for downtown, it's not horrible.
Yeah, but like for like a historic, like versus like one of the newer ones like the Olivia or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be like probably 2,500 or something.
Yeah, and I mean it's a good spot. Like I'm literally like I look out my window and I can see like Old National Center. And,
oh, cool.
The Rathskeller and all that stuff.
So you think you guys are gonna lean more towards downtown then probably?
I don't know. It really just depends. Like we care more about like space and like the actual house and stuff. Like I really want like I'm leaning more towards Broad Ripple. I find myself going to Broad Ripple more often. Just because I'm like low-key I have a shopping addiction. And I love like there's a couple places in Broad Ripple I love to go shopping at.
Like what?
It's called Newman and Co.
Like have you been to like they have like a high-end male consignment store?
Yes, that's Newman and Co.
Oh, that's Newman and Co.
Yep,
okay, yeah.
Yep.
So is their sister store? I think is the Amanda's Exchange.
Yep, and I've been there too.
Oh, I love the Amanda's Exchange.
In Carmel, I go there every like when I leave my boyfriend's house. I usually stop there.
I have a gift certificate there. Actually,
yeah, they have good stuff. They're actually, I like their furniture. Like they obviously don't have a lot of men's stuff there, so I'm usually looking at like the furniture and I love bags and stuff, and
they have a lot of bags.
Yeah, I'll look at like the.
You know the best place to get the bags though, like the cheapest, is the Toggery in Broad Ripple.
Okay.
Like the same bag that would be like $300 here, like a used Gucci or whatever. I got 2 vintage used Gucci there for like $88 a piece, and like just. Cross up into Hamilton County, that same one would be like $300.
Oh yeah, no, I love like the bag that I have right
Yeah,
here.
that one's super cute. It's like a doctor bag.
It's like my work/weekender bag.
Like I feel like you need to be pulling out like a plague mask out of there. Like,
yeah, no,
I had a white plague mask. I think it's in Miami. I had one of my neighbors was being like a bitch. Like they live in the townhomes that are like next to my neighborhood, but they can see from their balconies into my like neighborhood. And they're like bitching about my dog barking one time. So like me and my friend put on the plague mask with the sound bowls and like lit a fire, and we were all like doing we're both wearing plague masks in the backyard with the fire playing sound bowls, and like they stopped coming outside when we were outside.
Love that. Scare them away.
Exactly. Like, listen, like, I mean, my Coco would go outside, like, barking at a squirrel. And, like, okay, she just went outside to pee, barking at a squirrel, get her back inside. And this dude's, like, yelling obscenities. Shut your heavy dog up. Oh, yeah, because that's way better than, like, a dog barking.
That's insane.
Like, they called the cops on Coco multiple times.
Like, if it's, like, a quick, like, they're just outside, the dog's outside for, like, a few minutes, like, and it barks, like oh, well, that's life.
It's a dog, yeah.
If you don't want to experience that, then I guess move to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. You're literally in the middle of the city. You're in a townhome. It's not even like you're in a house trying to be away from people.
Right. That's like when people, like complain about, like, neighbors, like, in apartments and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. Make more money and get a house, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's life. Like, I live on the 6th floor, so I'm very thankful to not have above.
Was it the top floor there?
Yeah, I do not like having upstairs neighbors.
Yeah, the least neighbors as possible.
Yeah, but I like make it my responsibility and go and live on the top floor, and I don't put that on anyone else.
Right, exactly.
Like if I want that, then that's something I have to do. And then I'm very, very considerate. Like when I walk around, I like walk on my tiptoes and stuff. But the building's old, so like genuinely,
it's pretty quiet. Like they're good, but yeah, I love that about the old buildings.
The walls are thick, like so. Like I can't speak for anyone that's like on a floor in between floors, but
I'm sure the floors are very sturdy too. Do you have radiant heat?
It's like
Like, can you change the heat in each room?
Yes. Or
Yeah,
not in each room. My apartment's small enough that like that wouldn't even be a thing. But
So they have like I love that. Like
yeah,
in the
it's
older
like,
buildings where it's like everything is heated through water pipes in the floor, in the ceiling, and so you
yeah.
can actually like change the temperature in each individual room.
Mm,
So nice, and it's
yeah.
nice because like your floors are warm.
Yeah, I would say my apartment does not retain heat very well, but
You have big windows.
I do have big windows, and I'm on the top floor, which you'd think heat rises, like, that'd be good, but, like,
You
yeah.
gotta get like extra like blackout curtains. Like mine are extra thick, and it does help.
Yeah, so my bedroom is, like, very rectangular and long, and I have my office in there, so I actually divided the room in half,
Oh, cool.
and I put, like, big curtains up, like, where, like, it's like my bed is here, I put curtains up here, and then, like, I got, like, my dresser and my desk is, like,
So it's almost like you kind of made it into like a loft vibe.
I did, yeah.
That's
It's
cool.
really nice, and it's like I wanted a way to like decorate without it being like super high effort and like it's
Exactly.
like
Yeah,
impactful.
curtains are amazing.
Yeah, I
So
love
underrated.
it. I wish I had done it sooner. I love it so much, but I need to put curtains in front of the actual window for that reason to kind of trap.
Best place to get curtains, I swear. TJ Maxx.
Yeah, I think I got these off Amazon.
Yeah, that's the other place I got. So I got some in the gold room, the couples room. I got some from TJ Maxx that were like white with gold on it. And then I wanted some like sheer ones as well.
Mm-hmm.
And literally found like the exact same pattern in sheer with the gold on it from Amazon. I was like, oh, it was meant to be.
Yeah, I just got like it's a tension rod, but I put it up like a
that's smart.
regular rod because I had to attach it to the sides as opposed to like a flat wall because I'm putting it to divide a room.
Oh, okay.
So I got a tension rod, but I have like little things that support
that
it.
Like screw it in or whatever.
Yeah. And just I got green because green's my favorite color, and I wanted it.
Oh, you got green. Like the rod is green or the curtains?
The curtains are green.
Oh, nice.
The rod's like
these ones are emerald behind us. We got emeralds rod.
But I need to get some because I work right there. Like my desk is up against the window, and I can literally feel it. Like I'll be
so cold.
My hands will get so cold that typing becomes hard.
Yeah, these ones and you got to do extra. So if it's like a window like this, I think I've got 3 on there.
Yeah.
So you got to do like 3 or 4.
I would do 4 for sure because it's a pretty big window.
Yeah, the other rooms that I have, that was just from another spa where I did the same thing. I had like 2 suites and there was like a door in between. So like one side you walked in and like the front desk, and then the other side I turned into like a room where we did like foot spas and sound healings. It was all dark. And so that was from that one I just found, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put this over here. What curtains do I have over there? I think I've got like light blue. This is the recycled curtains room.
Yeah, my apartment's pretty small. I don't know the square footage exactly, but it's on the smaller side for sure. But I used to be in a studio in the same building, and then I got a better paying job, and I was like, I need a bedroom. So I have 2 cats, and in the studio was just like too much.
Does your man have animals?
He has a cat as well.
Oh, okay. Do they get along? Do you know yet?
We don't know yet. I mean, my cats, obviously, I had 1 cat for a while, and then I got another one, like, after having her for, like, 4 years, and it took some, like, adapting, for sure, like, it wasn't, like, immediate, like, but, I mean...
Now they're cool?
Yeah, now they're cool, so I know, like...
Are they besties, or are they just cool?
They're...
Because cats be cats.
Right, like, I think they're, like... in between cool and besties.
Okay.
Like there are times where they'll sit next to each other and they'll like sniff each other's like ears, and like they're not like fully grooming each other, like, you know, like licking each other and stuff, but like they'll like sniff each other's nose and like they play with each other.
Oh.
But then there are times where I'm like, oh, and they start, I call it dinosaur time because my one cat sounds like a velociraptor.
That's so funny.
And they start like fighting each other, but it was like for a second. But yeah, his cat is crazy. He's like very small and just very high energy. But
is it a kitten?
I think he they don't know exactly, but he's between 2 and 5 years old, so he's technically not a kitten.
Does he have Siamese in him?
No.
Those are like crazy.
He's like white and like
cute,
brown, ashy, kind of gray brown. Spots. But he's everything. I love him so much.
You like him more than your own cats?
No, I would say like it's getting to
It's
equally,
even, okay.
You know, like
they have their own little personality.
Oh yeah, like Honey is my oldest. She's 5. I had her the longest, and she's like just the sweetest. Like cinnamon roll. Like will never like. She's not a typical cat where they kind of get a little bit like they have like their boundaries and stuff, which love. Like you can literally like pick her up, rub her belly. Like she will not swat or bite or like she just doesn't do that.
It's so crazy. I had like a dream 3 days in a row with this girl I've been friends with, and they were all like bad dreams. So I was like, dude, I love you, but I gotta block you for now. I don't know what's happening. But 3 days in a row, I've had like horrible dreams. And we also have like, you know, some. She has friends that used to be friends with me that kind of like came out of pocket and kind of showed themselves, and like, you know. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know if you really like me. We're gonna pause that. But then after that last night, I had a really good dream where I was actually like meeting my cat friend, like my cat Sophie from when I was a child. And I was like, oh, it's good to see you again. Where have you been? But her hair was longer. She was black. She was like the best cat ever. I had 2 cats named Sophie, Sophie 1 and Sophie 2. Sophia.
Yeah.
All right, well, we are wrapping up today, darlings. Thanks for joining us. I'll be back because I'm gonna work on my face, and I got a little zit to pop there, so we'll have fun with that here in maybe like 15-20 minutes, right? So love you a long time. Stay warm, and I'll see you soon.